Hi friends, it's me, Mrs. Nielsen, and today we are going to make this lovely pinch pot out of clay. As you can see, I just made mine. My hands are all dirty. But before we begin, let's start with our name. I'm going to give you this little piece of paper and a pencil, and I'd like you to write your name and your class code. I'm using a Sharpie so you can see mine better, but with your pencil, please write your name. Time to start with the clay. You'll be getting a desk cover and a piece of clay, and your first job is to squish it into a sphere. Remember, it's a 3D circle like a ball. Use your hands, use your desk cover, however you like, make a nice sphere. Once you have your sphere, now we're going to use our thumb to poke it into our sphere to start making our pinch pot. I'm going to take my thumb and gently poke it in there. Look, it looks like my thumb is wearing a little hat. Make sure your thumb is in there, and then use your other fingers, push them together, and use them to pinch. The trick is to keep your thumb in the hole and carefully, slowly, gently go around and start pinching. After a little while, tap it on the bottom so it starts getting flat, and use that pointer finger to push inside to make your hole a little bit bigger and a little bit deeper. When you're ready to start pinching, put your thumb back in the hole, use those fingers, and gently pinch around. As you slowly work, you want to make sure you're not making the walls of your pinch pot too skinny. You want to make sure that you're tapping it on the bottom to be flat and to make sure that you are getting it all nice and even. Here's another trick. I'll be giving you some of this wet clay. This is called slip. We use this for when we glue clay, and we also use it for smoothing out the edges, making sure your pinch pot doesn't have any cracks in it or lumps and bumps. You can use your finger, dip it in the water a few times, and smooth out all the sides. Once you're done making your pot and smoothing it, we can add some decorations if we like. I have some old marker caps. They are from dried out markers, and instead of throwing them away, we can use the edge of our markers, push in gently, and we can make some circles. They won't be perfect, but they'll be interesting. You can make little circles or big circles. Notice how I'm pressing softly so I don't ruin my pinch pot. I even kind of put my hands inside my pinch pot a little bit as I go around, making sure I'm not hurting the walls when I'm pushing in. If you want to push in some circles along the edge, you can. My pinch pot is looking really great. I've got my circles, I've got it all smooth, and now it is time to bring it to Mrs. Nielsen. Bring it with your little paper with your name on it. We'll be putting it in a box, and it's time for cleanup. Please clean your tools, put away your slip. You can throw away your desk cover, crumple it up, throw it away, and you can go to the sink and wash your hands. All right, guys, I hope you had fun making your pinch pot in art class.